Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, wait for Ashra. If Ashra can get to rope safely, let's go, eh? Wait for him.
I'll smoke
Wait,
this
walk.
shit out.
This was a quick round. I think we just rushed and cut in like 30 seconds.
Oh, they walled it off.
No, she moved over.
Alright, get ready to shoot down this wall.
What is going
No, Killjoy put her stuff. Killjoy put her stuff here. Killjoy put all her stuff
I
here.
said 3-8.
You do it.
Okay, so I mean,
You do it,
this
sir.
is weird
Yeah, it was
that we're like walking and running and taking it slow and rushing at the same time. We definitely just want to choose one, right? Where if we're either being quiet or being loud and rushing into the site quickly, because like the second we make a footstep, it's pretty much over for us, right? They're not over for us, but necessarily they're rotating and stuff. But here, like, we either want to go fast or slow, right?
Come on here.
But we're making noise and we killed people, so it has no reason to go slow anymore. So this is fine. I mean, we could go to B if we want. A works too. Good trade. Yeah, I would definitely be worried about the C rotation. But see, walking doesn't make sense. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because they know exactly where we are. The plan, it's worked, but now they know we're on A, they know we're CT, so our position no longer means much. And I'd be running back over here, where my teammates make a footstep, right? Because just think of it like an on-off switch. Fast, slow.
Wait, so what's the reason to go to T spawn?
Oh, no. I'm saying that back when we were here, if my teammates are making noise here, then there's no reason to walk anymore. So I'm running from here.
Oh, okay.
Right, makes sense. Just think of it as just two options. Going fast, making a lot of noise, or being silent and going slow. Okay, so this purchase is perfectly fine.
Hold up, don't peek. They don't know I'm here, Vid. He missed his flash.
Okay. I'm
Dead. Oh, dude, I'm
Oh, two ropes. Oh, where are those picks?
Wait, I got one B.
I smoked up heaven. You wanna go in?
With the smoke that we're in
I
right
can wall.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh fuck.
Wait for this one to go.
Yeah.
We're just constantly waiting for their smokes.
Oh, he missed it, fine.
Whoa.
Okay, so when we're executing site like this, re-smoke, right? Before we go. We just gotta re-smoke. You know, not that big of a deal. But honestly, at these rounds, it doesn't matter much what we do, as long as that we're purchasing, so we can just run at them with armor and specters and just clean them up, you know?
Yeah, my friend said like if you want to stay around, always go spectre.
First round. If you win the first round.
Yeah, if you want to stay around the first round, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, I hit him for 104. I'll just expect. Wait.
Yeah, you can keep the spectre. Buy full utility.
No, stop.
Okay, Sage.
I'll be right back.
No, Oshpad bought well, I was like confused. I'll just. But do you want my spectre, Oshpad?
I mean, no. I thought that.
Okay, so in this situation, we don't wanna upgrade. We just want to keep our economy, and keep building up a bank. It's definitely worth it because this, unless we are giving this specter to someone else.
I think I might have, but I'm not sure. Do you have volume?
I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, what I would have done, just re-armor up, get full utility.
Okay.
That's it. Unless someone needed the specter, then I would upgrade.
I'm still like having difficulty like with the molly. What's it called? The mollies. I don't know like where to molly and stuff because the smokes are easy, but molly is like angles and all that.
Yeah, mollying is really good for.
Like I like hold off like yeah, since I used to play Phoenix, I use it like the same utility like holding off or like not letting them push in and stuff like that.
Okay, I think the best use for Brimstone's mollies is definitely post plant.
Okay. I just gotta like look up videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Phoenix plays here with his
Because
flashlight.
just a little bit of research with Brimstone's mollies makes them like 2 times more effective.
Yeah.
Because they literally cannot defuse the bomb if you molly it, right?
Yeah.
Smoke ropes out.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you guys go B heaven and
Along
go
with
B.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah, come B, man. Wait, Sal, don't peek. Don't show yourself. Wait for.
You need to play it.
Alright,
Ropes,
go run.
ropes. Oh wow. Someone's ropes, so I turned around.
Okay, so let's see.
I think I heard footsteps, so I panicked and turned around.
So this smoke is actually not good. Okay? Because it's not a flat wall. Okay? So someone can pop out of here, right here. Right? Someone can pop out of here.
Oh, okay.
Because you created a walkout smoke for them.
So, is there a better way to smoke off?
Yes.
ropes?
You want to... this is an everywhere thing. Make it so it lines up with the wall. The edge of your smoke needs to be... Like, this just needs to be a wall here.
Oh, because you want me to push further back. Okay.
Yeah. Just put the smoke further back so it looks like this.
Yeah.
So when they walk out, that they can't use your smoke to their advantage and peek. Because if you smoke it a little deeper, the second they walk through your smoke, they're still like right in front of the doorway. So it's no surprise there, right? We don't want to create walkout smokes.
You need to play it.
Alright,
Ropes,
go run.
ropes. Oh wow.
Okay, so I'm definitely not
You
pushing
need to play it.
into heaven with my
Alright,
back
go
turned. Definitely not.
Ropes,
It's just like, so you heard someone here. That's why you turned around. You heard the
Yeah,
ropes.
I panicked a little bit. Yeah.
So this is the thing, though. This is a potential threat, right? This is immediate threat.
Yeah, unknown versus media. Okay.
Exactly, right?
Oh wow. Someone's ropes, so I turned around.
Not yet.
Oh, 63. I hate.
Yeah, playing in the smoke with the judge, I guess.
See, and now if we didn't upgrade and we had our bank, we could buy this round as well,
Yeah.
right? And the Spectre's still good.
Wouldn't
Don't
the
sleep
game
on
do?
it.
I'll pick mid.
Oh, fuck.
That turret's so fucking annoying.
You cleared right side ropes.
Alright, bet.
I can.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna smoke like.
No, there's no need to smoke that area.
What?
He's not there.
Go peek, but he doesn't like peek.
Oh.
Go do it first, somewhere around here.
Oh my god, our fucking third.
Kill. I heal if you guys get it.
So, we made noise, and we have our smokes out.
Yeah. Just rush.
Just go.
Yeah.
We have to make sure our smokes are not going to dissipate when we're here.
Mhm.
Right? We want to make use of our smokes. They know where we are. We've made plenty of noise. Now we're flipping on the on switch, right?
Yeah. Just
You
go.
guys can push up on
See,
one.
now we're walking. But we just shot and destroyed a turret. We did 2 smokes. Do you think that they don't think you're here, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is just 100% like rush.
Oh, he's not there.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So watching your rope.
Right? You see how dissipated.
Oh.
And it dissipated when you were like here. You could have just died. Right? Got a little lucky,
It's
but
clear, it's clear.
Oh, he's in the corner. Oh.
okay, I don't know why Sage is bringing the bomb into this is troll. Right? Bomb always needs to go into sight.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fuck, I'm leaving.
Okay?
Reina's mid.
We don't want to take that fight.
Killjoy's having.
Yeah, let's just smoke heaven. Looks perfectly
Oh,
fine.
Oh, leaving. Reina's mid.
Killjoy's having.
God damn it.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm leaving.
So this is just
Killjoy's having.
this is a tiny bit unlucky, but
Like,
we're
like
just
my crosshair could have been better.
we're just not ready for it.
Yeah.
Right? When we definitely should be because no one's watching screens.
Mhm.
Right? We just always have to be like not surprised by the enemy and see always look at what's possible. Be like, okay, if someone with screens, they could easily be here, you know? It's
Yeah,
we
it
can't
could've
just
smoked
idle.
faster and then gone there.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Oh.
I had
That was a
I had the long run to KO mission. couldn't
Phoenix.
Oh.
Save the
Right
op.
here.
Perfectly fine. Okay, let's look at our money. What does
I
this
think
tell
we
you?
decided to save. I think we decided to save.
Okay. So you have 2 options. Both
Or
are
have,
correct.
I'm not sure.
Full save, perfectly fine. Full save means you can buy next 2 rounds in a row.
Mhm.
Half buy so we buy next and have the potential to win this one.
Yeah.
So it's basically up to you to determine the strength of how good your half buy can be. Like, do we have a chance to win this round if we half buy? Yes, then let's half buy. If you don't think that we can win with a half buy, then just full save, buy 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, that's
So yeah, this purchase is fine. Okay, we smoke B. We make footsteps. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect. Keep going.
Dude, why?
Good stuff. Okay, walking.
Dude, don't escape, bro.
We just don't need to walk.
He's in the mall, he's in the mall.
Right, and we picked up the Spectre, so we have a Spectre right now. We should have definitely,
Oh, I didn't realize that.
yeah, so we killed the Brimstone that had a Spectre, and we walked over his body, so definitely want to pay attention, always take a glance here. But, see, you know, walking, right? No reason to walk. Right, so we just want to pull out our Spectre, clear sight.
On site, on site.
Last player standing.
The Sage was just way too
We're
slow.
on- I got
Not a big deal. We buy. Okay,
Don't smoke it,
so
Okay, you're peeking. Okay. Like,
Guy, we're-
do you know what?
how much money do you have? I know it's hard to see.
1900.
Okay.
That's not a good thing. Yeah, I think I forced it this round.
But why don't we have utility here?
Oh, okay, you're peeking. Okay.
I think I forced the Phantom, so I didn't have enough money for you to. Oh wait,
We have 1900.
Do not worry.
Oh.
Just shoot up.
I guess I didn't have time or something.
We have 1900
If
left
it's one,
over.
they cannot kill all
Does
of us.
anybody peek there? Grabbing.
Right. So I mean, Brimstone's
There's usually
Brimstone's
some-
utility
yeah,
is
there's usually-
extremely
yeah,
good.
I might have forgotten or something.
Okay.
Don't smoke it, Vade.
Oh, okay, you're peeking. Okay.
So now we're rolling out with only one
You don't
smoke.
see
This
no
is
smoke.
very
Yeah,
bad.
Don't smoke, crap.
Check it, go check maps or no?
You like put them down anyways.
Hello?
Couldn't activate.
Yeah, no.
Oh, mid.
Oh my god, I'm fine. Ram's clear.
Oh, you want me smoking now?
Dude, why do you want to smoke if I just cleared it? Alright, oh my god, dude.
I think I
Okay, I have to
smoked
smoke
and
it.
got the bomb.
Why did you...
Just get the spike and
okay.
run.
You can wait after the round, like midway through the
Yeah,
round,
yeah,
you just
yeah.
smoke, dude. And if you're... We saw one dude. Popping off.
Oh my god.
What the
What?
fuck?
Somebody... Big golf ramps, big golf ramps.
Oh, Brams, Jesus.
So I would never do this in this situation. Push through my own smokes or the wall. Because you're just at a disadvantage going through this. Right? I
So
would,
wait it out.
yeah, just wait it out or tell your teammate, put the wall down, let's push here, right?
Mhm.
Or just push into sight with this walled off and so is heaven, right? But we definitely don't want to like put ourselves at a disadvantage by pushing through our own wall, you know?
Okay.
So I just...
Golf ramps.
Because they, you know, they just watch it and you're just dead.
Yeah.
I got all.
Okay, so now we have ult.
One bro.
Once again, we're not buying our stim packs and mollies.
Yeah. I'm not like used to it, so I didn't want to waste money, I guess.
Okay,
But,
how do we get used to it?
yeah, I should
Exactly.
use it more.
By using it, right? That's the only
Yeah.
way we can get used to it, is by forcing ourselves to use it, right?
Yeah.
Try to use at least one stim pack a round, right?
Okay.
Because when I play Brimstone, I use almost 2 a round. The thing's busted, right? And mollies are a little bit situational. You don't have to use them once a round, but very, very good it can be, right? But we're not giving ourselves that opportunity because we never have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So we definitely want to force yourself to use it. Don't be scared of using it wrong. Don't be scared of wasting it, because this is how you learn. Okay? Because it's very strong, very strong. So now we have our ult.
There's only a spike. Okay.
We want to try to utilize it, or we can use it for post-plant.
Yeah, wait up.
Formulate some sort of plan with it.
Oh, we just need like... if they have
Post-plant
five-
ulting is very strong.
Left side rope.
Okay, we make contact. Oh, we're just losing all of our fights. And this is actually a save,
Okay.
but they probably won't let you save. When the round goes this badly at the start, like it's unwinnable. unless you really pop off, right? So here I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to use my ult. I'm saving. I'll try and save, but there's still 1:20 left on the clock. They'll probably just hunt you down. So good luck.
Last
But yeah, it's
my
just
God, picked up
unwinnable.
a gun.
Nothing much you could have done here.
Oh fuck.
Good crosshair
Oh, on the last
placement.
Dude, that's is there auto pickup?
Stop.
Are they? Is there always someone in
These?
And they just know.
Let's take a look at the money.
Oh, yeah,
How
we-
did I picked up a.
Okay, this is definitely 1,000,000% a force. Yep, and that's what you do. So that's good.
And they just
Alright. Everyone's off.
So we have 500 left over, and that's actually a perfect amount for
Some garbanzo beans today,
we
boys.
need
Molly
to
and two
fight.
stims.
and then I can.
Okay, so we have our ult.
Phoenix plays back of sight and off.
That's offing mid.
Wait.
Yo, babe, please move up from the bed. Why are you ulting?
Yeah, I think this was a bad ult.
So I mean,
They told me it's a bad ult afterwards.
Yo,
so if we do an ult like this, we want to ult like here. Like you see how, because we don't want them to just run
please move up.
into ropes for free, you know. So look, like I think all this extra space here is just wasted ult, right?
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can ult something like this deeper into ropes and get vent too to maybe kill them, and
So they come out.
yeah, either they come out here or they run further away if they even have time. I don't think they would.
And push into heaven or something.
Or they get into one of these corners, but then you can molly that side that's not covered. Like, let's say you did an ult like this, right? Where are
Yeah.
they going to go? Either out or in this corner. So
Yeah.
then you molly it. Right? So
Oh,
this,
okay,
this
yeah.
is just some stuff like that. I don't think the ult was the worst idea in the world, but if I am ulting this, then I'm doing this.
Yeah, just pushing it. Okay.
Right? With my, because I do a split with my team.
Mhm.
But honestly, the best thing to do is probably just throw your smoke and then go up mid. Right?
Yeah.
Move up from the bed. Why are you ulting?
Because now our ult's over.
Dude, babe, I don't know
We're
why.
getting counter ulted, not a big deal.
Yes, so he's gonna move out of the ult every time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then we re-peek after our ult's out. So,
Yeah,
how-
I think the next few rounds we got opt like heavily.
yeah. So that's just a problem with our positioning, and a problem with playing around our smokes poorly. Because we could have just smoked ropes for free, and there was nothing that Reyna could do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, you got please watch how people use their Brim ult. They're never gonna ult in a 4v5.
Yep, shot beat. Okay.
He's behind.
One's behind us, yeah, right in front of you, Neely. If you put your gun out, he's gonna
Ending.
I saw.
Yeah.
what? Just play time.
Double pick.
And then
Yeah, we're just getting.
Same situation. Half buy or save. Full save.
I'm not sure what we did in this situation. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure what we did in this situation, but
Forcing here is trolling.
I would be better to save. Yeah.
Right? Because the only person that can full buy is one person.
Yeah.
The rest scraps. Not even light armor and assault rifle. I mean, you can, but not everyone else can.
It's not gonna get.
And then no,
close.
to push that.
Okay, so
Josh, what, do you want double pick the off? Or no?
No, we're just gonna lose.
Just play time.
Yeah, I gotta say it
I
late
can't.
because
He's not peeking at them right now.
this is
Walk up, he can
fine.
walk up right now.
This guy plays hard left, hard left.
Oh, he's there, Go.
Yeah.
One backside B, backside B.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're all
Unlucky, unlucky.
They're all open.
Right side.
Backside B, backside B.
Okay, so how do we deal with backside B smoke? I mean, opera.
yeah,
Just smoke,
yeah.
right? We're playing with fire, peeking this opera too much, you know?
One's having.
Yeah.
We were just playing with fire for no reason, you
I don't know
know?
how to deal with ops.
Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that.
Fuck, she's backside.
So the way you deal with ops is by understanding smoke usage, playing around your smokes, and playing quicker.
Mhm.
But if we're just like trying to aim dual ops from afar, who do you think is going to win that every time, you know?
Yeah, the opera. Yeah.
Exactly, right? So we're just playing to their advantage and not
We
ours.
have them.
Makes sense?
Reyna,
Oh, it's on
Wait,
the
bro,
bombs.
wait, just do something.
Get outside. One's on heaven. One's heaven.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bombs on.
So we have to get the bomb now.
Bomb, then figure out something.
The best way to do this is you and your teammate work together, push the same way to get the bomb. This is very risky.
Yeah.
Very risky because imagine if we just walk into Sage Reyna right here.
100%.
Then it's 2v1. Alright, we have to just break this.
Wait for you. Don't peek. Just smoke yourself.
30 seconds left.
Okay, something we want to do when we break walls is not this. Okay, so we want to get it really low to about here.
Oh, and then reload it and then shoot.
Hide, reload, finish it off so you have max bullets.
Mhm.
Right? Because here, dead.
Yeah.
By someone standing right here waiting for you to break it and then shooting you in the head. Right?
Mhm.
So this is what we want to avoid.
Wait for you.
Right.
Don't peek. Just smoke yourself.
30 seconds left.
Hard right, Neely.
Last player standing.
Oh, shit.
One enemy
hard right,
remaining.
even harder right.
So this is... It worked out in the end, but this is what we want. Teamwork.
Yeah.
So you don't die
We
for
should
no
stick
reason.
Together. Yeah.
But this could have happened where they don't get the trade because you guys split up so far, you know?
She's
Yeah.
Nice.
You can buy.
Well, so we have to force, so we have to buy. I would ask my jet to drop me. Alright, I would request a gun. Alright, he's got 3,800. He could definitely buy you.
I can take Spectre if it's too much.
Okay. No. Here, request.
I did.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, from here on out, I want you to buy full utility every single time. No
Okay.
matter what. I mean, if you can afford it, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So, force yourself to
Would
use
you
it.
say the Molly's more important or the Stim Beacon's more important?
Probably Molly. If you learn to utilize it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Stim beacons are easier to use, but
Is it harder to control recoil? I was just curious with
Yeah.
Stim Beacon.
Yeah. But
But yeah, more shots go off the first.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In like 5 seconds.
But before the recoil gets out of control, the bullets usually just fly straight.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't going to necessarily spray all 30 bullets with their stim beacon, you know?
Ropes and
Yeah.
heaven. Like,
So, right, how do we make the smoke better?
Further back. Yeah.
ropes and
Right? So, this edge right here needs to be with the wall.
Okay.
Okay? So, every single scenario. Let's say you want to smoke off mailroom. Right? Edge with the
Okay,
wall. Let's say you want to smoke off sewers. Right here. We are creating walkout smokes. Bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they can utilize this to their advantage. Imagine you're pushing up here, some guy creeps out of the smoke right here.
Yeah.
Or creeps out of it here. Right? And it's just rough.
Yeah.
It's so hard to watch these kinds of smokes. I'm going to be releasing a video on proper smokes and the general ideology behind smokes, and I think it's going to help lots of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because people don't understand the differences between walkout smokes and proper defensive smokes.
He's gonna push us.
Oh, I need a heal. Alright,
Come.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
up and rolls.
up this round.
Bring Molly.
Resmoke!
I re-smoke again.
Dead.
Yeah.
Right? We could have just died right there. Because we're playing with fire when we don't need to. We smoke and we go. We smoke ropes, go heaven, right?
Phoenix plays back. Let's go backside. Not yet. Once they smoke those out.
We're just, we're playing with death so much,
Yeah.
Oh, one's in sewers.
And we take so long to push that they just walk through A for free. This is how slow we are to push,
Nice.
We smoke ropes but don't utilize it because it dissipates when we're walking up.
You should run.
Yeah. Oh my
What?
god.
While you can play. Like, get it down.
Nice shot.
That's what you.
Like 8
The clip. If I know scope the fuck.
Okay.
Ah.
Let's look at the economy.
down the turret.
Tell me what to do.
The score is what 3-7. Maybe half buy or save probably.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man, and next Reina knew exactly.
Someone else called shot. I can't do shit.
That's what these
I
last
don't know how
It's
to
not about how much money you have. It's about how much
No,
money
we
the
don't
whole
get-
team
Yeah,
does.
team.
I'll just keep smoking out everything.
So yeah. So this
let's
force
get
is
smoke
troll.
ups, like, consistently get the
The
ops
Brim
and
is there also.
And then double peek it.
Because like everyone has specters and they're not gonna win it, right?
That's my plan.
You
Yeah.
both it now. He's out.
Watch, watch.
Right here.
Okay, so when I play smoke characters, I have an internal clock going through my head about when these smokes are about to dissipate. And this is about to dissipate. So what I'm doing is re-smoking this before it dissipates. So there isn't a smoke, window, smoke. It's just one continuous smoke.
Okay.
Because-
So what you do is smoke off ropes, push into heaven, and then gain control heaven,
Exactly.
so that the ropes can't come out. Okay.
Exactly. And I'm not waiting until this dissipates to re-smoke it. Because in that split second where the smoke isn't there, what do you think the opera is going to do?
She's gonna peek and
Exactly. Maybe kill one, right? But we don't want to risk that for no reason, right? So this is going to dissipate here soon because we're just, right? Dead. This is what we want to avoid. This window, right? So you see this window and you're probably like, oh, shoot,
Oh, he's gonna be close.
right? You either hold it or you re-smoke it. You see you re-smoke it now? But we just create the biggest...
Faster.
We should
Oh,
do
so
it
those are
before
bad.
it dissipates, and we just created the biggest walkout smoke.
Yeah.
And we peak we peak before the smoke goes off. So yeah. And this could have happened to you earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want smoke, dissipate, window, smoke. We want smoke into smoke.
Yeah.
It's going to have you overlap a second, but once you start playing Brimstone more and you have that internal clock in your head with the smoke, then you'll learn how to deal with those situations better, and you'll get a better feel for your smoke timings.
Yeah, it's my second day playing Brimstone.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, yeah.
Oh
It's-
my
I'll
god.
quickly over time.
Really?
Definitely will. Definitely will. He's playing in your smoke, man. He's
Yeah, it's
he's-
a walkout. Yeah.
what goes out. He'll shoot some people, then walk back in. Maybe peek out a different angle.
I'm just helping him.
Reina's
Exactly.
Reina's in ropes. Reina's in ropes with the hop.
Slow.
Nice, nice.
This is if Cypher's patient right here, this is going to be a really good play because
Yeah,
Reina will definitely push this.
She's still.
Give red, by the way. Give
Yeah,
red.
just-
Cypher's our best
Yeah,
player.
That's good. Cypher
Good
just needs to
Moses, bro.
definitely
Yeah, I'm walling it. One's ropes, one's ropes.
be patient here.
Let's go, run it.
Killjoy plays. Stop everything.
You guys
Go and
have
have it.
Yep, good teamwork.
Ropes.
Okay. So now we smoke. Let's get some mid
How do
control
they
now.
still
Let's go out. We have full utility. You know what I'm doing?
no.
I'm stim beaconing my team. And
So what would I do in this situation where like there's Phoenix
Ollie does
util,
so
Viper
much
util, Brim util?
so we can either wait it out. We can wait out the smokes. Just try
And then
to
re-smoke.
re-smoke one and then maybe attack the other, or re-smoke this and then flood into here. But we definitely want to be getting some control, right?
Not a rope.
Mhm.
I
This
can-
Molly's fine.
I can wall off ropes.
I would re-smoke right now, ropes
You
or
could be anywhere
something.
in these smokes. He likes to do.
Yeah, well,
Nope, 1, 2, plus left.
Alright, so that was a bit troll from the stage.
Heavy area.
Right, but I wouldn't be peeking this. There's no reason, right? Because danger, correct?
yeah, I should have smoked it off and gone to heaven.
Let's just cut off one of them. We need to get the bomb.
Yeah.
One's in the heaven area right here.
I'm never peeking with my stim beacon out. So if you want to do something like this, hide, throw the stim beacon out, pull your gun out, peek.
Okay.
If you want to do something like that, you should never, ever, ever want to be in this situation.
I should. Yeah. I have a bad habit of peeking with util.
Lots of people do. Lots of people do, right? Sovas, all of that. They don't use their bounces. They peek stuff like this, and it's just not good, right? Well, all just go from safety. Do not leave anything to chance. This is bad gamble, right? High risk, no reward.
Yeah.
So this is much better, right? Then you can just throw it down.
Dude, I'm done.
Right? Don't be scared to just throw it down. It's $100, you know?
Just sitting in
Yeah.
the smoke. Oh,
They know where you are. Okay, even when we peek here like
dude,
this,
I'm done with this room.
Yeah, I should have stim beacon. Maybe got one kill at least.
maybe, but what are we exposed to when we peek this?
The ram, ropes. I should have smoked that off because I live in my smoke. Yeah.
We're just high risk, no reward.
Mhm.
Right? We're just hoping. Right? And this is just a difficult situation, 2v1. Like, you're supposed to lose this.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm a retard. I should have ulted.
Brim's dead.
No, it's fine.
Are your friends, like, shit-talking you in Discord?
No, they're not. Like, they're like.
Oh.
I guess they're like helping me, like kind of, because
Yeah.
like two of them Smurf. So like but they play this mainly, but like in beta they were like good, like plat and diamond. So they just like giving me tips and stuff.
Okay.
They're like high school. I'm in college now. They've made friends since middle school, so like it's no big deal.
Cool.
Clear. You get it.
Enemy spotted.
One.
This is perfectly fine.
One
How you handle this, yeah.
Mid.
190 on stage, 60 on drone.
Two mid. Dude, I'm lagging.
Oh yeah, a lot of hesitation.
2 bolts in
That's
there.
okay.
One's
Not
on
that big
top
of a
the
deal.
door.
This is fine. We need a crosshair ready, right? We're hoping that this isn't real,
Yeah, I should have taken my gun out before.
right?
One, two.
Crosshair ready.
Planning B. Reyna's unknown.
Spike
Behind
planted.
default.
Oh, they're in backside.
There's a nanoswarm on top of the default, so be
Okay.
careful when he gets planted, please.
Oh my god.
Last player standing.
Nanoswarm on top of the default, so be careful when he gets planted, please.
Okay, so this is something that it's pretty difficult to do, but we're basically attacking both angles at the same time, right? And it's pretty difficult, right?
Yeah.
So what I would do is
Hide behind the
either
box or something.
hug left, look right, or hug right, look left,
Mhm.
or smoke, look right.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just trying to cut off as many angles as I can so I don't bite off more than I can chew. So
Yeah,
this
it's my
doesn't
first
happen
time
to me.
watching my own gameplay, so like looking at
It's
it.
eye-opening,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy to see what you miss in game, right? Looking back on it, like you can coach yourself just by watching your own gameplay,
Yeah.
right? And it's very important. That's why like the best players that rapidly excel at video games, they always watch demos of their own gameplay and they try to correct their own problems.
Last player standing.
There's
Very important to do this self analysis.
and to your back. Yeah.
Yeah, an impossible situation.
Right now.
Okay, so here,
You should just run through.
Yeah, she was. I killed it.
Real.
how much money do we have next round?
30. I think I ended up selling just because no one else had armor, but
Okay, but if we lose first round, the most we can buy is a shorty. That's
yeah.
it. Maximum. So I have a flow chart that I made for the first 3 rounds, economy wise, and I followed the flow chart myself all the way to Immortal, and I'm still doing it today, and it's very good, very easy to follow. And
Where is that flow chart? Is it somewhere in the Discord?
yeah, it's in general, and
Okay.
under pinned messages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so check that out, and if you follow it like a Bible, then you won't be worried about the first 3 rounds economy.
How the fuck did you get there? You should just run through.
She just
And this is not just a what I do. This
So
is
most people do it.
this is what most of the pros do.
Check
Okay.
stage wall or stage wall. Because apparently it goes through. It doesn't go
I'm
through.
not just like coaching my specific ways of Valorant. Like this is you watch tournament plays, you watch professional players. They do what I coach. They do what I say. It's not what I say. It's just
Oh yeah, that was
Sometimes
developed
they-
game
Yeah,
sense.
common ground, yeah.
Exactly,
This
exactly.
wall, like they throw a wall that goes like.
It's not like I'm a genius or anything. I'm just following the norm.
Yeah.
I'm just teaching the norm.
Yeah.
You hear anything, Neil?
Hard one. No. I don't know.
Yep, these are perfectly fine.
Giving up mid.
All right, they could be a little tighter and quicker, but not that big of a
They
deal.
walled.
One's
I'm
mid.
gonna wall them in.
Because when we peek like that, we're not peeking for kills, right? We're just peeking for info.
Info, yeah.
So when
Is
we
it better
do,
to peek with a knife out to make it faster?
I
or-
would.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay.
The long angles, not close angles.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
here, I would peek if I didn't have a gun like an op or anything that can contest this. I would be shoulder peeking ropes with my knife out,
Okay.
right? Doing really quick, as fast as I can, so I expose myself as little as possible, right?
One's mid.
I don't want to risk dying when I'm just getting info.
Ian, just
Wall,
run
wall.
heaven quickly.
There.
Strong.
Kill the sentry. What killed me?
He's shooting through the gaps.
Oh,
There's a
the
gap.
gap. Yeah.
One
you're
mid.
right, you're right.
One more.
Phoenix mid.
95 on that brim.
Phoenix is
You
mid, by
can
the way.
Viper spray if you can. I don't know if that's
Good.
if you can.
Phoenix is gonna
Phoenix
peek
is
out,
back.
might be.
Phoenix is main.
They're running.
It out.
Okay, yeah, just play with your teammate. This is perfectly
Teammate.
fine.
They go A from CG.
Might get him crossing. I don't know. Don't go spawn the other.
No,
I guess you're right.
Probably should have stuck with my teammate, right?
If
rather than
Yeah,
splitting up.
yeah,
again.
exactly.
Go stand right here. Oh, light.
Hey, you saw him. Yo, to your left. You saw him. You
Oh,
got
one's ropes.
Oh,
yeah,
ropes,
he's
yeah.
one.
Last player
Oh
standing.
my
Oh,
god.
Mao.
Wait, just stay here. Wait for the ropes guy. Don't peek. Ropes guy's gonna come.
Man, this is a lot. Damn, yo, he just spoke.
It's just
Oh, yo, he's back. Yeah, what the?
Oh, you want me to still
I
stay
just
there?
peeks it.
Great crosshair placement. Good patience.
Elbow.
Oh no, you can't win.
Don't.
It's
Yeah, I
unwinnable.
don't think I
Take the
would
gun.
put my friend in the way, honestly.
But it's very good, right?
Yeah.
Because in these sort of rounds, we're not necessarily looking to win the round. We're just trying to do as much damage economically as possible and maybe pick up a gun.
Yeah.
Right. These eco rounds are way too difficult to win. Just play for exit frags, play patiently, just play for kills. Unless it truly looks winnable. You know?
Shoot through it. I don't think you shoot through it though.
No, you can shoot through the gaps if you need to. Oh, they made the hitboxes back. Dude. Okay. That's nuts. You got my
Okay, so let's not over-rotate yet.
Hey man.
Right? You see how we're just completely giving up A?
Yeah, it's only
He's already
45.
Yeah.
Right, it's way too early to do anything.
Fuck, okay.
But it works out, right? Sometimes it works out, but we want to make sure that okay, it's actually like a mid to B or a B take before you completely give up a bomb site and map control.
Oh, 3 on mid.
Right.
So, is that a walkout smoke problem? Could you go like back like 5 seconds?
Smoking B main.
I was like smoking.
You saw it,
Yeah.
I should have like done it like a little back, right? With the like
He's
walkout
off,
thing.
he's off.
Yeah.
I did like in the middle. I should have like pushed it back a little, right? Yeah, I think
Right.
yeah.
So it lines up with his wall.
Mhm.
Perfect. Yep. Because okay, so when you smoke it like this, and let's say you're watching it from here, right?
Yeah, they can like come and then go down. Yeah.
So let's say your crosshair is at the middle of the smoke. They can pop up to the right or left of the smoke, and your crosshair now has to flick to them
Yeah.
for no reason, right?
I'm going heaven.
So yeah, so now you're understanding, and I hope that it's gonna be just a lot better for you. And when you do smoke, you just gotta watch them. Watch your smokes, you know, because smokes are only good if you watch
Wait,
them.
drop.
Is it okay if like I smoke, but for a teammate, like
Yes.
they're watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah. As long as someone is watching it. But if no one can watch your smoke, then don't smoke.
He's to your left, mate. He's to your left, dude.
Oh, that was
Good patience.
One's
Okay.
close by on the rafters.
I think they're going here.
Yeah, they're on
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
by the time you go there.
the Go to the upstairs.
I know, sit B, sit B.
Spike
Sorry, never
planted.
mind. You're good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this hesitation is mainly due to your team backseat gaming you. It's rough to do. You just gotta tell them to let you play,
I'm gonna die, bro.
and then talk
Nice.
about what you should have done afterwards. You know, unless it's like critical information that you're lacking, but they're literally like micromanaging you. So I would just be like, hey, let me play, and just make your own decisions, and then talk about and analyze what you could have done differently later. You know.
Yeah.
Peeking CT. Peeking. He doesn't know here.
Okay, so
I guess
this
if I was more patient or like something.
This is not a
like
threat.
that would kill.
we just heard this right there. 1,000,000% that Reyna is right here. This is 100% known.
Peeking CT.
So I'm getting my crosshair ready. Like, you were in the motion of getting it ready, but then you like went back to heaven for whatever reason, and it costed you this kill.
Yeah,
Right.
just stuck to left more. Yeah.
Because if you kept with your plan, then you would have probably killed her. But now you're flicking from here to here.
Yeah.
We almost killed her still, but that extra second of flicking from here to here costed you the kill. Right? This is
Yeah.
just getting your crosshair always ready, understanding the threats
Oh.
of what's possible, immediate threat over potential, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it'll help you make decisions better. So let's take a look at the money. What's the plan here? Tell me, and why?
It's 411, probably. What's it called, force? Because we're about to like it's already 11.
But is it 13?
That's what I would. Yeah, it's 4 to 11. So if they win next,
If they win next, then do they win the game?
they don't. But
They get closer, but it's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal.
I guess yeah.
Right? You see what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
think of round 11 if this was 7 or something, right?
Okay.
Sure, they're one round closer to winning, but are we going to throw because of it? Because if we lose this round when we force, then we 100% sure lose the next one, right?
Yeah.
Because if we force here and everyone has Spectres against their assault rifles,
Yeah. Then we lose.
we lose, and then now they're on round 12, and now we have no money, so we buy Spectres again, and now we lose again.
Hmm.
Rather
Just
half buy or save, probably just half buy here, right? Stingers, light shields, whatever. Give up, not give it up, but you know, you can fight for it, but just give them round 12, that's fine. But I'd rather give them to round 12 to be them one away from victory, but I have the chance of making the comeback with real guns.
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? Don't be scared. People get scared. They're like, oh, we can't give them any more rounds. Yes, you can if it means that you're not throwing economically.
Yeah.
People get too anxious when this number gets higher and higher. But if they're not winning next round, then we're still in it.
Mm-hmm.
We still have wiggle room. It's not a lot,
You shall
but it's definitely a higher percent chance of buying Spectres 2 rounds in a row. See what I'm saying?
Focusing on,
Man, because he's saying he's only positive 100.
Because look at this buy. Look at this. What is
Yeah.
this?
Yes. Yeah.
You think you're gonna win this round based on just looking at guns? Of course not, man. If you
Yeah.
do, it's gonna be like correct. Like someone's gonna have to pop off,
Yeah.
I
right?
know I can play that.
mid.
Oh my god, they're
mid.
always on.
Long it.
Okay, so a little bit of over rotation, right? First contact, and then we have our whole team giving up the whole map.
Yeah. I should have waited like 20 seconds. Or
We want to be before we completely give up a bomb site. It's fine to send one person to help, but
Both
just keep jiggle peeking
always-
this. To keep this info, because if you're constantly jiggle peeking this, that means they cannot be here. This
Yeah.
is what you are stopping. This is your map control just by jiggle peeking continuously here. But now,
So do you think like if when two people die, that's like a good time to rotate?
absolutely, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. But here, no one's dead.
Yeah. No one's.
All we did was hear some gunshots.
Go down.
Okay, let's go. 2 mid.
And it doesn't matter the hindsight 2020, because let's say it actually does turn into a B rush. Now you're like, oh, this over rotation was good. No. Right? Just because it worked out doesn't mean it was good.
Yeah,
Right.
I just got lucky, I guess.
Just got lucky, right? But we don't want to rely on luck. We want to practice good fundamentals and smart things, because people can just easily... Like, imagine if someone just walks through here, goes up ropes, kills Jet in the side of the head, and then they, like, rotate to A. That's on you,
Yeah.
right? So we don't want to let that happen. We're not leaving anything to chance. We're playing smart. We're playing our fundamentals, and we're being... Right, see...
1, 2.
Now look at this.
Wait, go back to
Like, oh, this over rotation. No, they're not even in B yet, right? So now we're
Yeah.
rushing to get back to reclaim our map control, but they could already be here,
Yeah.
right? You could be dead right there with your knife out.
They're going B. They're going there. They're going there.
Okay, rotate.
I'm
I can also. Yeah, rotate.
I gave up mid. Someone go away. Someone go mid. If you can.
Dropping.
So good. Now we're in a good position. Okay, we saw him. What do we do?
Maybe go to heaven and like wait for him to come up so you can get a free kill.
Smoke.
Oh yeah.
Smoke it and watch it.
Ramps.
Because that
Simple.
guy's going up to heaven.
Near
So.
you, Moses.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
you already have 2 people
They're already
there.
on heaven. Yeah.
This is your job. Smoke and watch.
Mhm.
That's it. Simple.
Okay.
This is the best way to play defense. You smoke something and you watch it.
1 mid.
And they'll walk through your smoke, and then you'll have the advantage on them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play ramps. I'm gonna play ropes.
You main clear.
30
Yeah, a little
seconds
too
left.
late.
Okay? So this smoke is decent because Jet can watch it, right?
Yeah.
But how do we make the smoke better? Because look,
Yeah.
they can get by.
Yeah, CJ.
CJ.
CJ's up there. She's up there.
Nice.
Good stuff. But we just have to, just don't overthink it. Keep it simple, stupid. Smoke where they're coming from and watch the smoke
Yeah.
with a good smoke.
Nice. Of course your thing doesn't cover it.
There we go.
Okay, he gets a kill. Let's not panic. Let's not over-rotate. Let's not drop everything and run.
Wait,
Yeah.
Please.
Neil, your ult did
Yes! You heard me!
Oh, they're right.
now.
Yes!
How does this work?
I'm going over B.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Slowing,
fine.
slowing.
Have your second A player rotate. That's fine. This is fine. Just keep doing this.
Is ropes or something?
Perfect. Oh.
It's on a mid.
Just keep shouldering it. You're doing well.
Yeah, Neela is.
Okay.
Good.
I'm safe.
Where'd this guy get revived, by the way?
This is what you do. Good
More?
stuff.
I smoke.
No, they walled themselves to res him, so it's fucking fine.
Good.
Ult didn't come out the mid Neil, so.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, there.
Sewers, right?
No, mid.
Wait, what? I heard.
Wait, why did you ult? Oh, no, never mind. He ulted.
Okay, so they can go ropes.
Mid.
Coming up heaven.
They can be here, can't they?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
There's 2 mids.
Heaven. Oh, one more.
We don't check right.
Just
So they could be
Mid.
Coming up
they
heaven.
could be here, dead. And they can be here, dead, on top, right?
Oh, okay.
Because it's possible.
Yeah, just to put my crosshair like
Exactly.
okay.
Because our crosshair's not doing anything anyway. Let's at least be ready for it. If
Yeah.
the small chance that they are there, right? We're not getting surprised by anything.
Heaven.
Okay?
Oh,
Could they be to the
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He ulted. Heaven. Two heaven base.
Could they be close right?
Yeah.
Last
That's been
player
an issue
standing.
for some games.
Yep.
30
One's back of
seconds
sight,
left.
one's
He
gonna
probably
be
dropped. Yeah, look, CT.
It just looks like.
Fade, bruh. Okay,
Why'd you stay up?
what? Why'd you start sprinting? They
Yeah,
didn't know
you
were there.
sprint.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I
yeah,
could have smoked out backside, right?
yeah, you could have, but the thing is, your position was completely hidden here, right? They didn't know you.
Yeah.
They didn't know you were here. So
do you think it's better to go through CT or like
I would
like
peek
drop down
this.
road? Oh, okay.
I would just peek this, right? Because you have the advantage of position.
I just overexposed myself, I guess.
No, you just started running.
We just
Oh,
what's
okay.
that?
So- These footsteps,
They can hear.
yep, and now they're ready for you.
Yeah, freak.
But if, for example, you walk the whole way, maybe this guy would be looking here, and then you get a free kill and then hide, and then you get a
Yeah.
1v1 now.
Mhm.
Right? I wouldn't smoke. I would just use my position to my advantage and try and get a free kill and not expose myself by running. Right? But I can honestly say that your friends backseat gaming you here probably made it like urgent for you to start running, and maybe you would have kept walking if no one said anything. So we would never know. But
You stay up.
it's
Why did you start sprinting? They
Yeah,
didn't know
you
were there.
sprint. You walk the whole way and then you sprint when they can hear you.
Match point.
Said book it, right?
so I mean it's difficult, right? It's because
Yeah.
everyone's screaming different things at you, and you're just trying to.
Oh, through CT.
Do
Yeah, when I
something
solo
good.
queue, I usually like have my own route. I sometimes like I end up doing better in solo queue, to be honest, but just maybe because I have my own like judgments and stuff.
Yep.
But, yeah.
No matter what, whenever I hear someone trying to micromanage someone when they're dead, I always just shut them up and say, let them play. Or I just tell them to let me play. It's okay if you make mistakes. Let yourself make mistakes. Just have a plan,
Just gotta
follow
learn
through
from
with it, and then analyze it afterwards. Like, what should I have done differently there? And then you can ask your friends.
it. Yeah.
Just tell your friends to let you play, and then talk about what you should have done differently. Now, it's okay if your friends say, or people dead say, like, one's to your left, or one was backside.
Yeah, yeah.
Not, okay, go peek the guy backside and then kill plant. Like, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
use your molly here, start running up here, walk. Right? It's not. They could be saying good things, but when everyone's screaming at you and like barking commands at you while you're trying to focus on your own gameplay, then it's not going to turn out the way they think that it will.
Okay,
And
that's,
you see what I'm saying? It's just better for you to just play and then talk about it
Yeah,
afterwards.
okay, that's the center, my target. It
I guess
starts.
that's why you never see with no visor.
Yeah, dude, they need to fix this all.
Please peek mid, I'm opting. I promise.
It's okay if you make mistakes. Just
Oh my
You should
god.
let
Learn
yourself
from
play,
it.
learn from it, talk about what you could have done after, analyze yourself. Be like, was running here, was walking here better? Should I have smoked?
In a second.
All these questions you can ask yourself.
We gotta play retake, this is not.
Oh, that's a pretty big range.
I'm ulting. Come on, right?
Like, dude, like even like if I'm solo queuing and I play against like, or if I'm playing with like Hiko, Nothing, Tens, all these people on my team, obviously they're like top level players.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm in a clutch situation, I'm gonna say, shut the fuck up, let
Yeah.
me play, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm better than them, and I don't think what they're saying is right or wrong. But if they're micromanaging me, then I'm gonna play worse because that's not what I'm comfortable doing, right?
Yeah.
Just let me make the mistakes and let me learn from them. You know
They're all back there.
Backside,
They're all back there.
backside.
Enemy spotted.
Oh,
how you would handle a situation, how they would handle a situation is completely different.
What are your thoughts on like that? Oh, it was last round, so I was like, let me try to get them to pop out or something. I don't know. It was a good old battle.
Come on, right?
They're all back there. They're all back there.
Enemy spotted.
oh.
So,
They're
okay,
Come on, right?
so when you do this ult, they can either be here or here, right?
Yeah.
So, if I am doing an ult like this, I'm doing what your Sage is doing. Getting ground.
Yeah.
Repositioning safely because it's free ground. It's free. Completely free, right?
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I'm garbage. Oh.
They're all back there. They're all back
I would probably do an ult like this. Let them run into here. And
Yeah, because
either
then they'll all be backside.
then they'll
A
all
lot
be
of them
funneled
like
back sight, and then we could like molly them out
that. You have to head them out. Yeah.
or something, or just like be ready for it, right? With our crosshair,
Yeah.
right? But here, this is a good angle. This is a good one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If
but I ran out too much.
We ran out. We bit off more than we can chew. Right.
Yeah, left and right. Yeah.
So let's attack angles one at a time. If we're not ready for it, then let's not peek it.
Last player standing.
Backside.
And there's
No,
one backside.
there was a Reyna there in front of me.
Yeah, I mean this is an unwinnable situation because there's a 1,000,000% Reyna here,
Yeah.
and I would have probably done the same thing as you. I mean here I would just keep holding this angle right here. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not pushing. Why? Is bomb down?
'Cause- Oh yeah, yeah, bumps. 1 minute
Not even.
left.
It's not even
Yeah.
down, right? There's no reason for us to be pushing into sight right now. To put ourselves at a disadvantage. We can re-smoke here, maybe smoke them off backside, just throw shit at them, molly, right, and just keep watching this angle. Right? Play smart, play safe, right? But we jump the gun,
Oh, I'm garbage.
and we all die before they even plant the bomb.
Backside.
No, there was a Reyna there in front of me.
Still not there.
Attackers
No,
win.
no.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, like, if you ran up and peeked the Brimstone op, then Reyna kills you from the side of the head. So this is why that situation was unwinnable, no matter what any of your friends say. I don't know what they're saying, but not a big deal. I don't think they're saying anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff here, Do you have any questions?
Is there any academic like comments about like?
Yeah.
So, basically, after Killjoy came, I don't know how to like handle her like if she puts like hella util on me like armbot turret and then someone that's bad. Like, you think that's winnable at all or?
Yeah, I mean, it is if you played it how like I said to, right? Play a little bit safer, hold the angles, utilize your ult a little better, have a molly out. But then again, like, the bomb's not down. You have no reason to rush into them, right? And you can see the Killjoy stuff, and you can shoot it. But I don't know. That situation.
Yeah,
was
she's
just really
like
tough.
she's a little broken in my opinion right now.
She's strong. I don't think she's necessarily broken because like you can break all of her stuff. Cypher's definitely better. I
just wish her util died after she died, like Cypher.
Well, the thing is, if she dies, then she can't activate her nanoswarms, and that's
like the turret and stuff like that.
the turrets. Just usually just to watch flank. It's not that strong, and the Alarma bot's not good by itself.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not as bad as you think. Like there are some cheesy spots where you can't break them, but for the most part, it's not that big of a deal. It's easy to play around.
Let's say sorry.
Go on.
No, let's say like I'm peeking right, and I see someone. Is it when like should I like re-peek or should I just like wait or like
you smoke?
Yes, but like okay, but let's say I'm not playing like a smoke character. What would be like your go-to?
So
Give
me a specific example.
Like if I'm on ramps of A, and I see someone.
Oh, so you're doing like
I'm not gonna.
let me see.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 minute.
It to be again.
Nice. Crazy games they got going. Outside mark. Gaps in it. Oh, okay. They made the hitbox track.
So you do this, and you see someone.
I see like 2 or 3 people. Yeah.
Smoke.
And I don't have any smoke.
Oh, you don't have any smokes. Then you back up. You make
And
the
wait
call
till-
out A, and you keep holding ramps from afar, a safe distance.
Okay.
Because the thing is, with defense, you're outnumbered, right?
Yeah.
So don't take a fight that you're outnumbered in.
Mm-hmm.
Hold an angle that you can safely retreat from after getting a kill.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, if I saw lots of people A, I'd be like, oh shit, A. And I'd probably play, like, back here.
Yeah.
Or maybe if I'm feeling cheeky, play behind the box and try and hold my own.
Yeah.
Right? But or using utility to stall them out. But it's mainly about the info, not about killing the whole team.
Yeah.
Don't try and take on a disadvantage number wise. Wait for your team to rotate to help you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I should have one last thing. Sorry for that.
No, that's fine. This
Like
is...
random flashes pretty easy to counter. Just shoot them. I usually end up just shooting them, but
Yeah.
like let's say like Brimstone or Phoenix, and I'm like in not a good spot. Would you say like shoot or just try to like hide to cover?
If you can hide safely, always do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't hide or make it to cover in time, you have to shoot it as fast as possible.
Yeah, just try. Like, just guess, I guess, where they are or something.
No, you shoot the flash.
No, I mean the Phoenix.
If you're caught out in the open, your best thing to do is if you're like truly in just like the worst spot possible, then obviously like your only choice is to just with proper crosshair placement just spray.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. This is why proper crosshair placement is important because you could just
Yeah.
spray and maybe they'll walk into it. But if there's a small chance of you living by pulling out your knife, bunny hopping backwards, and like doing something crazy, then do that.
But it's more like unlikely than like to win probably if you're in like a way open situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're just screwed.
Yeah.
Most cases you're just screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, this helped a lot, and thanks for what you're doing, like the free coaching. I'm also a student, so I would understand how like hard it is.
Yeah. Once it starts in like 10 days or something, and I'm
a
taking.
junior right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm
2 more
taking
years.
4 classes this semester, so I'm gonna, I feel bad because there's lots of people wanting to get coached, but I'm just one guy,
Yeah.
and I don't, and for free, it's a lot of my
Where do
free
you
time.
go?
I go to some Daytona State College. Yeah,
I go to UMD.
yeah. I mean, it's nothing prestigious or anything.
Yeah.
I'm just getting my bachelor's.
Mhm.